please sit? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Chancellor of this university, it's my very great pleasure to welcome you to this afternoon's ceremony for the School of Creative Arts. I'd like to start by introducing you to the platform party and welcome on my immediate left Mr. Peter Lamont, who will be receiving an honorary degree of Doctor of Arts, and on my far left, Mr. Philip Clark, Head of Human Resources. On my right is Miss Judy Glassman, Dean of the School of Creative Arts. Finally, at the table to my far right is Mrs. Sharon Harrison Barker, the Academic Registrar, who, as you've seen, carries the university's mace this afternoon. I would particularly like to welcome the families and friends of those who are graduating today. This is a big day for the graduates. I hope that you will all enjoy it, and it will be a memorable occasion and will be a suitable culmination of the years you have spent qualifying for your degree. We will now proceed with the conferment of awards, and I have great pleasure in calling upon Ms. Glassman to read the citation for the conferment of the Honorary Award of Doctor of Arts on Mr. Peter Lamont.
Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present for the Honorary Award of Doctor of Arts on Mr. Peter Lamont. When he started working as a print runner on the film Captain Boycott in 1946, little did Peter know that his film career would span 60 years, encompass 18 Bond films, among many others, win him an Oscar and 3 nominations, as well as numerous other awards and nominations. As General Dog's Body for Captain Boycott, as print runner, he would take prints to and from the workshops, deliver mail, and do whatever was required of him. The only thing he didn't do, he says, was to make the tea. They had to go to the cafeteria for that. 70 years later, we're delighted to be able to honour Peter's design work in films, one of no less than 4 generations in the film production industry. He and his brother followed in the footsteps of their father and uncle, who both worked as sign writers at Elstree Studios from the 1930s, when 46 employees were transferred from Welwyn. And Peter's son and grandson have both taken up the baton, with his son now working as a production designer and his grandson as an art director. Films were clearly in Peter's blood, as after completing his national service, he went back to the industry as a draftsman in the art department. He was soon talent spotted and recruited to the Bond team, working as a jack of all trades on 9 of the films, and then as production designer on 9 others. He can turn his hand to whatever is required and says that there isn't a job in the art department that he hasn't done. Peter has very fond memories of his links with Hertfordshire, having lived in Boreham Wood as a boy and having worked on a couple of films locally, including a part of The Boys from Brazil. He also remembers the MGM studios being built. As well as his work on Bond, Peter was responsible for the production design of Titanic, for which he won an Academy Award and a number of other awards. He says this was his most challenging project. One of his tasks was to manage 4 art departments in 4 different parts of the world. But his hard work and commitment clearly paid off, and I'm sure we all agree that the awards were very well deserved. He was also nominated for Academy Awards and BAFTAs for his work on Aliens, The Spy Who Loved Me, Fiddler on the Roof, and Casino Royale. Teamwork has always been a strong value for Peter, and I've no doubt that he was a delight to work with. He believes in the importance of delegation. Try to do it all, and you just won't cope, he says. Trust and loyalty are key, and he talks about the importance of standing by your staff. I take the knocks, the team takes the kudos, he says. And when something goes wrong, you sort it out and move on. There's no room for grievances in his business. Peter could tell many fascinating stories about his life and career, not least the time when the plane he was on was hijacked. He tells the story in his autobiography, The Man with the Golden Eye, which I believe will be out later this month. I look forward to reading it. Chancellor, in recognition of outstanding achievement, I ask that you confer the honorary award of Doctor of Arts upon Mr. Peter Lamont.
Now it gives me great pleasure to ask Dr. Lamont to address us.
Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, the Dean of the Dean's Office and those people who sponsor me, what can I say? I'm so proud to be awarded this honour. I think the Dean has said most of my life already. Anyway, students who are graduating today, congratulations. And if I might pass a little bit of information on to those who are interested in film and media, because I've had a lot of students and people coming to see me. If you come to see your possible new boss, be on time, dress smartly, and have your folio in a good order, and do not do anything but bring your best work. First impressions are the lasting impressions. I've had a great time in this life of mine. In the 1930s, my mother and father, they lived in Croxted Road in Tulse Hill. And my father used to go to Boreham Wood every day to studios. Anyway, we moved there. And my memories of that time was that he worked at the B&D. And we moved several times. I did go to school in First Hill Road. And in 1936, the B&D studios got burned down, and my dad was then transferred to Denham, which was just opening. We followed, and I used to go to the studios with my dad. He used to take me around the sets. And of course, it was absolutely amazing. I remember when they were making Caesar and Cleopatra with the Gabriel Pascal picture, going up onto the back lot, and there was a foreground miniature. There, if you stood in the right position, you could see this amazing sight of Egypt. War came and evacuees came to Denham, and the boys went to the village hall, the girls went to the elementary school. And during that time there was the 11 plus, and I'm sorry to say I didn't make it, because in those days places at high school and grammar school were limited. Anyway, there was a 13 plus, and I did win a scholarship to High Wycombe Technical Institute, which is now the Thames Valley University in High Wycombe. And I went to the art department, I went on a junior art course for 3 years. As the war finished in 1945, I finished my stint at High Wycombe. And my dad got me a job at Pinewood Studios with Edward Carrick's art department on Captain Boycott, as the Dean has said, as runner and print boy. To be quite honest, I didn't run, I used to go by bike. But, so I was there for 2 years, I worked on other pictures, and during that time they were just starting red shoes, and I remember seeing Hein Heckroth's sketches of all the things for the ballet. And it was just amazing. But then my turn came for national service. So I went to do my national service for 2 years in the Royal Air Force. And when I came out, the studio had to reinstate me, although the people I'd worked with had long since gone, as there was a new change of regime. I did go and work with a lady, Carmen Dillon, who, funny enough, had worked with us, who'd lodged with us during the war, and I became her junior draftsman. And there were people like Ernie Archer, John Box, Jack Maxted, Jack Stephens, who all went on to win Oscars, and I became their boy. And Ernie, to this day, irrespective whether I worked for him or he worked for me, he always called me boy. I had a great time during that time. I did all the jobs in the art department, and there was one time when I worked for Bernard Robinson, and he said, I'm promoting you to assistant art director, and I would like you, if you're on the stage, somebody asks you a question, think about what they've asked you, and make a decision. And whether you're wrong or right, I'll always stand by you. And I've never forgot that, because if you're in charge, the buck stops at you. You cannot ever look over your shoulder and say, he did it, I did it. And as the Dean said, if you can't delegate, you're dead. I've enjoyed my life, and I did go to Beaconsfield. I worked on a number of pictures there, including This Sporting Life with Richard Harris and Rachel Roberts. And then Beaconsfield closed, and I had a call from Peter Merton, who was Ken Adams' art director, and said, we've got a set decorator, but if you'd like to come and be draftsman, fine. So I started on Goldfinger as a draftsman. And if my memory is correct, there were only 6 of us on the picture. And I remember, we used to knock out 200 or 300 drawings. After that, I was kept on. Harry Saltzman said to me, have a 2-week holiday and we've got other things. So it all started there. Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, On a Majesty's Secret Service. And I went right through until we got to Moonraker. So I'd worked on 9 Bonds at that time in all capacities other than production designer. I was on a picture on Sphinx after Moonraker, and when I returned from Sphinx, I barely got in the door from Egypt. The phone rang. It was Reg Berkshire from Eon, and he said to me, who would you like to work for next? And I said, why not me? 15 minutes later, I had the job. It was a whole new regime of the top echelon of Bond. Cubby was still there, obviously, and Michael Wilson, his son-in-law, and he promoted me, John Glenn, the new director, and obviously we went on with Roger Moore until we got to A View to a Kill, and then we had a change of Bond, and Timothy came in for 2 pictures. And of course, after that, after we'd been to Mexico, there was a 6-year layoff because of difficulties with UA, MGM, and I did other things during that time, but I was out of work for a couple of years. And out of the blue, I was asked from James Cameron to go and work with him again on True Lies. Came back from that. Then we started Goldeneye, and went on from there. Titanic came up, and we won the Academy Award for it, as the Dean said. And I finished my stint on Bond with Casino Royale. And if you know the backstory of where we went before we got to where we were, sometimes the back story is more interesting. But I've enjoyed my life. I've met wonderful people. And I hope all the students work hard. I worked hard, and the rewards were great. And I hope you have a great life. I've had a great life. And thank you so much for this honour today. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lamont. We shall now receive the graduates of the School of Creative Arts. As you know, I'm sure, graduates are presented by a senior member of academic staff from their school. Awards, sponsorships and prizes that have been given in the final year of study will be read out prior to the graduate's name. So I first call upon Dr. Ian Wilcock.
School of Creative Arts, Master of Arts by Research. Neil John Gallagher has been awarded the degree of Master of Arts by Research in recognition of a programme of work entitled Embedded 3D Web-Based Content for the Creation of an Interactive Medical Browser. Chancellor, Neil John Gallagher.
Master of Arts degree in Art Therapy. With distinction, Daphne Erini Antonaru. With distinction, Teresa Byrne. With distinction, Rachel Megan Kleiben. With distinction, Odelia Zipporah Fink. With distinction, Neve Caroline Forster. With distinction, Lucy Eleanor Freeman. With distinction, Catalina Maria Fusco. With distinction, Heather Susan Garney. With distinction, Anna Green. With distinction, Bethan Henser. With distinction, Fiona Sheridan Howarth. With distinction, Sul Ibrahim. With distinction, Fiona Mary McElroy. Amber Elise Nichols. With distinction and winner of a university prize, Kate Pearson. Zoe Sava. Chloe Rebecca Scarlett Smith. With distinction, Hannah Kate Starr. With distinction, Sian Stott. With distinction, Harriet Lucy Thomas. With distinction, Adele Deborah Valance. Sirumpa Waranon. Master of Science degree in Music and Sound Technology, Audio Programming. With distinction, Thomas Andrew Bailey.
Bachelor of Arts degree in 2D Digital Animation, Megan Adams. With first class honours, Tyrrell Horgan Barrow. With first class honours, Kyle Brown. With first class honours, Kai Hei Chu. And with first class honours, Joe Crosby. George Grimble. With first class honours, Holly Jade Howard. Nita Ratilal. Robin Ann Seaman. Peter Stringer. With first class honours and winner of a university prize, Phoebe Grace Imogen Warries. Emma Rose Wilkinson. Bachelor of Arts degree in 3D Digital Animation, Benjamin Fong Mung Chun. Jermaine Dawkins. Tanya Simone Ding. With first class honours and winner of the People's Choice 2016 Computer Graphics Rookies Award, Veronica Epsteiner. Taylor Grace Elizabeth Farr. Eole Fekede. With first class honours, Fu Chuan Min Grace. With first class honours, Daniela Gold. Sheldon Lang. Kok An Lee. With first class honours, Victoria Jane Newbury. Panashe Misha Ngaura. Philip Nika. With first class honours, Emma Louise Porter. Ting Xuan Kuei. With first class honours, James Richardson. With first class honours, Daniel Ridley. Kieran Russell. With first class honours, James Saunders. Yi Wei Seah. Song Yu Jin. Barbara Stavaroo. And with first class honours, Amelie Talamain. With first class honours, Rose Eleanor Timperley. Artyom Siankov. With first class honours, Charity Julie Turner. With first class honours, Stephanie Louise Walker. Joanna Walters. Wong June Jade. Bachelor of Arts degree in 3D Games Art, and with first class honours and winner of the Search for a Star Award, Samuel Bang. With first class honours, Aaron Christopher Blows. Joshua Broughton. With first class honours, Samuel Buchanan. With first class honours, Stevie Cole. With first class honours, Dominic Corinne Delseme. Jodie Lee Durkin. With first class honours, Leo Goldsmith. Alexander Hellowell. With first class honours, Rebecca Melissa Holdak. With first class honours and winner of a Virtual Reality 2016 Computer Graphics Rookies Award, Taurus Koryeva. Charlotte May Laycock. Melanie Lim May Lin. With first class honours, Mark Lawrence Moore. Adam Craig Anthony Neild. Patience Ashiokai Okwaye. Azar Patel. Sunny Ram Mull. Emma Roseborough. With first class honours and winner of a Virtual Reality 2016 Computer Graphics Rookies Award, Leonardo Sazakoe. Connor Sean Sullivan. Justin Alexander Taylor. Elise Chandra. Trisha Lim Yi Mei. With first class honours, Nopere Ua Wanapaska. With first class honours, Aaron Giuseppe Otello Viscalia. Alexander John White. Sorry. With first class honours, Bear Winter Perot. Sabrina Wong Zhen Hui. Zenye Stephanie Wong. Bachelor of Arts degree in Film and Television Documentary, Paolo Andre Branco Andre. Daniel Barber. John Erdogan. Amber Maria Gunasquera. Kieran Clark McMahon. Bachelor of Arts degree in Film and Television Entertainment, Paige Naomi Andrews. Cheney Brown. Maximilian Easton. Daniel Francis. Mintayen Nagyen. Ole Wesebo Mklosho Okowo. Jamin Ni Nateye Tete Jones. Christy Alice Waku. Rebecca Wilkins. Bachelor of Arts degree in Film and Television Fiction, and with first class honours, Samuel Bebbington. Joe Keith Carano. John Champion. Asmoe Ole Omede Samuel Daniels. Liam Davies. Kieran Richard Downer. With first class honours, Frederick Frantos. And with first class honours, Samuel Barnes French. Jack Gold. Bruce Ian Gray. Charlie Greaves. Giles Benjamin Greenhalgh. With first class honours, Emil J. Guzaskait. Dylan Jake Hall. Anne Sophie Elizabeth Doll Hellerud. Ruben Moise Huchard. Oliver Michael James. Daniel Liam Kelly. Colleen Erin Malone. Connor Maneely. James Marshall. James Matthews. Egil Nazemote. Sorry. Kiefer Pakenham Bishop. Gareth Parles. Twiena Plale. Ellie Rose Rawlings. Matthew Trevor Reck. With first class honours, Rebecca Ann Scott. Cherise Smith. Andrew George Springall. With first class honours, Benjamin Andrew Tinsley. Miles Travers. Jessica Ellie Trussler. Matthew James Valance. With first class honours, Andrew Webster. Rochelle Wisdom. With first class honours, Jack Robert Woodley. Thank you. Diploma of Higher Education in Film and Television, Thomas Mace.
Bachelor of Arts degree in Interactive Media Design. With first class honours, Aliana Nadia Binti Abu Fatah Sanusi. Eli Nabila Binti Ahmad Hizad. Juba Ali. With first class honours, Emily Dobson. With first class honours, Sean Santana Robert Fernandez. Michaela Jane Laird. Marcus Craig Lane. Evelina Lazar Scarrett. With first class honours, Melissa Livingston. Ashley Seaman. Simon Tran. With first class honours, Yasmin Raheen Binti Zamrul Zainal. Bachelor of Arts degree in Model Design, Character and Creative Effects, Robert Aikman. With first class honours, Hetty Megan Bax. Sally Charlton. Hannah Joy Dean. With first class honours, Diana Denisova. Chelsea Shandy Dickinson. Alistair David Fleming. Isabella Froud. Lauren Sophie Griffin. Clay Lindsay Griffiths. Matilde Hammerin Edem. Amelia Eliza Harris. Kira Ruby Harvey. Leanne Jones. Kerry Littlefield. Rihanna Natalie Picking. Florence Scott. With first class honours, Annette Skepney. Katie Elizabeth Smith. Jessica Kate Stevens. With first class honours, Hildegan Merith Stromseng Tra. Bachelor of Arts degree in Model Design, Model Effects, Anton Jonathan Chivers. Lisa Clues. With first class honours, Benjamin Timothy Goss. Matthew Heron. Louis Elliott Jones. Michael Justin. Alan McKay. Robbie McCorkle. With first class honours, Christine Louise North. Catherine Josephine Pryor. With first class honours and winner of the University Prize and winner of the Dyson Precision Award, Alexander Charles Robinson. With first class honours, Esther Mary Shelton. William Thomas John Skeels. Emma Kate Snelson. Lee Stevens. With first class honours, winner of the Best Architectural Model Award, Carla Thomas. Thomas Janos Toth. With first class honours, Oliver Ellis Wynne. Bachelor of Arts degree in Model Design Special Effects, Catherine Buckley. Mark Burgess. Lara Olivia Cowdroy. Kyle James Jericho. Devon Alicia Shepherd. Aaron Street. Pavel Vyatkin. Bachelor of Arts degree in Screen Cultures and Media Practices, with first class honours, Nicola Adams. Carl Onware. Kiran Kaur Padam. Nishal Ruparelia. Bachelor of Arts degree in Special Effects, Amy Rose Stanley. Bachelor of Arts degree in Visual Effects, Alex Barrow Cayetano. With first class honours and winner of the Visual Effects and Animation 2016 Computer Graphic Rookies Award, Zachary Lewis John Boxall. Jonathan Evan Dannett. With first class honours, Simeon Marinoff Ganef. With first class honours, Max Johnson. Aaron Massey. Jamie Robert Peter McComb. Daniel Oluwaseo Olabode. Hyson Pereira. Grish Rai. With first class honours, Joshua Shawland. With first class honours, Anand Singh. And with first class honours and winner of the Visual Effects and Animation 2016 Computer Graphic Rookies Award, Christopher Turner. Diem Wynn. Axion Wu.
Bachelor of Arts degree in Contemporary Applied Arts, Deborah Ann Longville. With first class honours, Deborah Meyer. Joanna Leslie O'Donoghue. Bachelor of Arts degree in Fine Art, Shannon Julie Ahern. With first class honours, Ina Erica Allen. Nicola Rachel Andrews. Hannah Louise Bailey. With first class honours, Lauren Jade Brown. Antonina Constantinou. Harriet Denton. Ria Catherine Dines. Stephanie May Fernandez. With first class honours and winner of the Peter Arnold Award, Robin Dmitry Goselin Monasevich. Ravi Goswami. Hilary Geraldine Kidd. With first class honours, Siobhan May Ledden. Zoe Rochelle Lynch. Kaylee Rose Marks. Sian Florence Matthews. Adrian Georgia Alicia Moore. Ruth Njenga. Robert Kenneth O'Keefe. With first class honours, Namek Kemal Ozturk. With first class honours, Kinga Pilaska. Melissa Ruth Violet Rogerson. Molly Jeanne Steele. Charlotte Stones. Clodagh Street. Adam Thomas Wright. Bachelor of Arts, degree in photography, Sharmin Begum. With first class honours, Sarah Nicole Bennett. Daniel Bush. Amar Butt. With first class honours, Eleanor Louise Child. With first class honours, Demelza Ethne Crystal. Vedat Azel. Ellie Harbut. Ishana Minakshi Holness. Monica Jitendra. With first class honours, Lauren Elizabeth Keeling. Kieran Kaur Kamba. Samantha Maitland. Paul Mortimer. With first class honours, Denholm Norris. Alex Poirier. With first class honours, Natalie Michelle Rinken. Torn Mereth Rosag Romeo. Ashley Victoria Sharar. With first class honours, Benjamin Roberts Shuttleworth. Binod Tharpa. Bachelor of Arts degree in photography with a year abroad, Rebecca Jane Parsons. Kirandeep Kaur Sangha. Bachelor of Science degree in audio recording and production, Jamie Sully.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the presentation of awards, and I now have much pleasure in calling upon Alexander Robinson to address the Assembly on behalf of the graduates.
Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, it is a sincere honour, pleasure and privilege to stand here today as a graduate of UH, and I expect every graduate in this hall feels the same. We all have so much to be grateful for. Cast your mind back to your first day at university. If yours was anything like mine, you would recall nervously dragging a suitcase full of your belongings towards your strange new home. You may remember feeling anxious, feeling excited, perhaps not knowing what to expect. You may remember saying farewell to loved ones. I remember not really wanting to say farewell to loved ones. But what I remember most vividly about that day was being greeted by a sea of friendly faces. I was greeted by smiles that absorbed my apprehension completely and breathed life into friendships that would define my experiences at university. This is where our first thank you must go. To our friends at university, that for a short time became family. The friends we shared a laugh with, raised a glass with, and who helped us feel at home, away from home. We thank the friends that were often, or sometimes, a shoulder to cry on. We thank the friends that supported us through the tragedy of a lost USB stick, or the final stretch of that monster assignment. We must also thank our greatest supporters, our unconditional cheerleaders, mums, dads, or guardians, who are always on the end of the phone line when things got tough, when it all became too much. You're always there for us when we need you most. So thank you. We came to university to learn. I have learned immeasurably more than I could have imagined whilst at university. And believe me, not all of these lessons would be defined as academic. But for the lessons that were, we must thank our tutors and mentors. We must thank them for every push, pull, and shove as they moulded and sculpted our rapidly expanding and improving skill sets. Often, I learned the hard way. I made my own mistakes. I created more problems than maybe I should have done. As I matured, I learned that being receptive in the face of criticism would often yield the greatest success. So we should thank our tutors for every, "That's not quite right," or "What you could have done was," for everything you taught us. We are grateful. Thanks should go to Ian Mitchell, who is retiring this year. His years of service provided countless work experience opportunities for students. I was one of the students fortunate enough to reap the benefits of his efforts in the form of 2 fantastic placements. Thank you, Ian. It is also worth mentioning that Ian led the model design course to a hugely successful model making recruitment show this year, in which Hertfordshire claimed 7 out of 10 awards that were up for grabs. Well done to Pavel, Carla, Kira, and Max. Another amazing success came from the 3D Games Art and Design course, who won School of the Year for Next Gen Gaming in an international competition. Veronica Epsteiner also picked up the People's Choice Awards at this competition for 3D computer animation and modelling. A massive well done to Danny Alava and Juan Lozano, whose short animation, The Idea Thief, was selected in the short film corner at the Cannes Film Festival. I am also pleased for, and slightly jealous of, graduates from the model design course who've been working on blockbuster movies such as Doctor Strange and Star Wars Rogue One. You know you are. Well done. Special congratulations to fine arts student and school representative organiser Siobhan Ledden, who was awarded with the Student Impact Award at the Hertfordshire Student Union Awards. This was for her dedication to fellow students. Lastly, again, huge congratulations to Peter Lamont, who has received an honorary doctorate today. Well done to everyone graduating today. You're all awesome. Thank you, Chancellor, for receiving the graduates of the School of Creative Arts.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson. I've been doing these awards for some years now, and I shouldn't be surprised by the eloquence and confidence demonstrated by our graduand speakers. Many congratulations on a most elegant and appropriate address, if I may say so. I'd also like to repeat my congratulations to all those who graduated today. I hope that when you go out into the world, those of you who have not yet done so, that you will remember this university, not only as a place which I hope you enjoyed, and where, as you, Mr. Robinson, pointed out, you learnt a lot, but as a place which you can return to, that you will bang the drum for this university, that as an alumnus, you will move among your fellow alumni worldwide, and that you will help us spread the word of what a splendid and outstanding institution this is, and that you will come back and that you will advise us how we could do things better in the light of your experience in the outside world, and that will continue to be part of the Hertfordshire University community. Because universities are inevitably changing, mostly as changes often and almost always are as a result of the development of technology. And that those changes can lead certainly to an understanding that learning is not something that stops in your early 20s. Higher education can start later than that and can certainly continue until your deathbed. Universities will and must change in the light of those kinds of pressures, and because of the nature of the institutions that they are, in all likelihood, their skill and their capacity for innovation and for intellectual brilliance will ensure that they take the lead in that process. But no matter what the changes may be in the development of university education, I suspect that the fundamental purpose of universities will remain much the same. Of course, part of that purpose is straight learning, as you yourself, Mr. Robinson, said. But I think also there is another purpose which is part of it, and which I have referred to in passing in previous addresses of this kind in previous years, and quoted the great 19th century educationalist and churchman, John Henry Newman. And a number of people have come up to me afterwards and said, well, you may have referred to him, but you didn't actually say what he said. So, encouraged by that, I thought I would give you one quotation which, to my mind, encapsulates still to this day, in spite of the changes in university education that have occurred over the last 150 years, still encapsulates the purpose of university education. Newman said this, as part of, admittedly, an extremely long tract. He said, "The result is a formation of mind. That is, a habit of order and system, a habit of referring every accession of knowledge to what we already know, and of adjusting the one with the other. And moreover, as such a habit implies, the actual acceptance and use of certain principles as centers of thought, around which our knowledge grows and is located. Where this critical faculty exists, if history is your subject, for example, history is no longer a mere storybook, or biography, a romance. Diction is no longer a substitute for matter, nor bold statements or lively descriptions a substitute for proof. This is that faculty of perception in intellectual matters, which is analogous to the capacity we all have of mastering the multitude of lines and colors which pour in upon our eyes. This, I think, is the punchline. Deciding what every one of them in our own minds is worth. And I don't think that that in the end has changed. What universities above all should do is that they should teach us how to think. And of course this university has a record second to none for the jobs which their graduates managed to secure within 6 months of leaving us. We probably have the best record of any university in the country. And when we talk to employers who welcome graduates from this university, they all seem to agree on 3 things. Of course, one of them is the capacity for hard work. Another is the ability to work in a team. But also, above all, perhaps, the ability to solve problems. I suspect that that is something you have learnt to do in this school, perhaps above all others. Therefore, I hope that you feel that, as Newman implied, a proper purpose of a university is to teach us how to think. I'd also like to add my thanks to your faculty sitting behind me. We're fortunate in the people who work in this university, and I am sure that this school is in a distinguished bunch, one of the more distinguished, and we owe them a great debt of gratitude, as Mr. Robinson said. I would also like to add my appreciation to your friends and family. It's always a pleasure to hear the cheers and the whoops as one of your friends and relations comes up to receive their degree, and it is a great evidence of the support that you've shown during the course of study that your relations and friends have undertaken. So thank you for all that you have done to make their degrees possible. And once again, graduates, many congratulations to all of you. Well, that brings the formal part of our proceedings to a close. As I'm sure you know, refreshments await you in the Alban Arena, and it only remains for me to ask you to be kind enough to stand as the academic procession leaves the Abbey.